Hey guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on when you're watching this video. How are you guys doing? So today I thought to give you guys something that will make those who are planning to relocate to Abuja happy. Now we have shown you guys how Abuja is, the beautiful roads, the everything in Abuja that is so beautiful, the beautiful estates, the beautiful landscapes and all of that. But it will not be fair if you're coming to Abuja and you're not thinking about the businesses to do in Abuja. So I thought today, let me put out there businesses that you can do while living in Abuja. Like I used to tell people, Abuja is a city where you can actually come to Abuja and sleep poor and wake up rich. One would think I'm exaggerating. No, let me explain. Now, for those people who are into real estate, they will understand that you can put up maybe a post of a house that is sold for 500 million, for example, and then you are the direct, you own the direct brief. When I mean direct brief, I mean a brief that, like, somebody gave you their house directly, the landlord gave you to sell. So by so doing, you are the owner of the direct brief. So anybody that comes and they give you your 10% or 5%, as the case may be, you are going to be sharing millions. Because if somebody gives you 500 million naira house to sell or 1 billion naira house to sell, of course you know that the agency is not going to be child's play. So that's why we used to say, when you come to Abuja, you can actually lie down in Abuja and sleep poor and wake up rich, because it happens. Yeah. So I thought to use this opportunity to let you guys know, those of you coming into Abuja. I read on the comment where somebody was saying that he wants to relocate. I should drop the number. I'm going to drop this number today on this comment section. Please just send the person a WhatsApp message. The person is always very busy, but once you send a WhatsApp message, the person is going to definitely reply you. So I'm just giving you heads up so that in case the person doesn't pick your calls, you understand that I already told you, you get, because that's what happened with the other people. They just drop messages and it will get back to them. So guys, back to why this video is made. In Abuja, I talked about real estate a bit, right? Real estate is all money. There is money in real estate. If you have money and you want to invest in Abuja, there is serious money to be made, because there's no how you build houses and people will not occupy. Any house you see that is not occupied, or estates that you see that is lying fallow, is owned by politicians who are not ready to, let people know they are the owners. So they use that to hold their money instead of putting it in the bank. And some other businesses, because a real businessman will not build a house and keep it and not allow people to rent it. And I used to tell people that when you build a house and you don't allow people rent that house is going to get bad. So another thing in Abuja that sells is restaurant business. Guys, you don't want to know. You see, restaurant business, that business, running a restaurant in Abuja, you are made for life. Like, I'm not joking. Just cook good food. You see people troop in. There are places where they sell a plate of food 15, 20,000, 30,000, 50,000, depending on what you are buying. Like all this seafood kind of, real seafood. So it's expensive. Another very, very lucrative business that you would love to try, living in Abuja, and people are thriving and doing it. I've made a tour on that, a place where people sell building materials. If you go down my channel, you're going to see it on this channel, building material market. So another business that is very lucrative is building materials. If you know how building materials, because the people, Abuja is a place that is still developing. Like, when I mean developing, people are still building. They still have a lot of land to build. So people are building almost on a daily basis. No matter how the economy is, people are still building. Another very, very lucrative business in Abuja is clothing business. There is no how people don't do occasion in Abuja. They must do celebrations. If you do ready to wear, people will buy. Ready to wear, people will buy. It's a very, very lucrative business. Especially when you have tailors that are very, very good in finishing of fabrics and all of that. Oh my God. And under this clothing business, you have fabric sales where you go to the market, buy fabrics. I think I've done a video on where to get to source for fabrics. Please look down the channel, go through. Please, guys, always watch. When you come to this channel, always check. I've posted so many business ideas on this channel through my videos. Please also check that. So another business again is e-commerce business. It is selling in this Abuja. You should check that out. Another business that is booming in Abuja is event management. Guys, let me tell you something. If you're a very good event manager, you will sell out in Abuja for free. Like, for example, there's this wedding I attended. That wedding, if they did not spend money, If they did not spend at all, if they did not spend, the money is almost 20 million for a wedding. Oh. If you saw the interior, the decoration of that place, hi. So there's money in event management. You can manage different events. It's not just weddings, conferences, all of those things. Yeah, just be professional and package your CV well. Another thing is freelancing. Like you can go out, become a freelancer for television, stations, for radio and all that thing, for even content creators. You can freelance for them. You go out, get news for content creators who deal on political news. You go there, get information. Go to places like, if you go to places where you can get news, go to places like Jabi Lake Park, go to places like the Millennium Park, go to places like Utako, all those very busy areas where around newspaper stand, get information. You are going to really, really sell out, I tell you. So another very, very beautiful business is interior design of houses, people's buildings. People's buildings, like they'll do the curtains, to do the everything, is selling out. Because in Abuja, you can even have a place, there's a market, we'll say, let me mention it so that you know, you can source for your interior decoration designs there, and you get quality, the droppings, the everything, the finishing, the trimmings of your blinds, everything beautiful, you get it. Under that, we have you know we have how they call it, to make people who do carpentry shops, all those kind of things, they are under that. Then you have laundry services. A lot of people here wear suits to work, to businesses, to offices, like that, and you have to dry clean their shirts and all of those things. There's money in it. A lot of people don't like to do their own laundry, so there's money in laundry business, as far as you get a good generator, because power cannot be they cannot guarantee you 24 hours light. So other services, render a service. You can be a personal shopper for people. I've done personal shopping before. You can do personal shopping for clothes, you can do personal shopping for food items. During the lockdown, I did a lot of personal shopping for people, and they really appreciated it, and today we are still friends. Then you can go into transportation business is another very good one. It's just that the hike in fuel prices and all that, but it's still a very good business. Unisex salon is another, oh man, oh my god, it's real booming, because you have a salon where the female are here making for the female, this side for the male. Inside that place, you can still be selling your soft drink and other thing. It's another very good business. And under that, I would say, under the unisex salon, also have a supermarket. Is another very, very lucrative one. Then you can go into agriculture, because you see Abuja has a very local government, let's say council wards, because that's what it's called here, that are vast in landmass. So you can cultivate cassava, yam, beans, anything in Abuja. Another thing is bakery business. Hey, baking of bread. Let's just forget about puff puff. Let's forget about other things. Let's talk about baking of bread. Let's talk about baking bread. Let's talk about those who even sell granite by the roadside. All these people that sell granules. You are roasting corn. Because you might not want to do all those kind of one, you call it menial jobs. That's why I'm giving you these other ones. Another one is blogging. See, bread business, if you have a good bakery in Abuja, you will be selling out. People will come and line up. It's happening. So if you have money, you want to invest, come to Abuja, invest in bread making, and bring good people that can do it. Then another thing is construction business, where you construct. You're into construction. My God, just make your profile, put all the buildings you have done before and all of that. You call it profiling. Do it. And people should be paying me, or you be super chatting me. I'm giving you professional advice now for free. Then another one is social media marketing. Go into social media marketing. Use your social media platforms. Another lucrative business is fish farming. Another one is football viewing center. Another one is, I mentioned it already, grocery shops like supermarkets. Another one is poultry farming. But this poultry farming, you need to eat well before you start it, because it consumes a lot of capital. Another one here, capital, I mean for feeding. Another one is cooking gas. If you have money to establish cooking gas, that particular number I'm about to drop, that same person will link you to somebody who would the people that will give you clearance to start a cooking gas. They have given a lot of people that link, and they will give you clearance. They will also help you get lands where you can build cooking gas. Ha, that is serious business in Abuja. It's more than oil.